Did you have a secret MVP scene stealer, Lace?
Steve in his backwards hat.
Let me just show the folks.
yeah.
Get that
my
on there.
t-shirt.
Hey.
Says the babysitter.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a Steve t-shirt.
Yeah.
It's really good. Well done.
Well done.
Costume
department.
Yeah.
They knew what they were doing. Those curls poking out the back.
I know. I was like, oh, does he have curly hair? It looked real.
Well, if you get that much like boost and volume, you've got to have a curl to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, and welcome to the Sweaters Podcast, the show where three sisters dive into the movies and TV shows we can't stop talking about. I'm your host, Lindsay Miles, and joining me as always are my sisters, Lacey Page and Lonnie Waite. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
How are we doing? Are we tired? Are we,
It's Christmas
But
break.
actually,
we in the
Good.
weird zone between Christmas and New Year's?
it's kind of the best.
It is.
There's nothing.
Just can do nothing.
Yeah.
And not feel bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
It's great.
Rot away in your bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
100%.
And it's the best day of the week to have a holiday, a Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah. You
just-
kind of get an extra.
you do.
With
You
a
always
booster.
do.
Yeah. It
Get
was a
more
good
days
year.
off. Mm-hmm.
Good timing calendar.
Yeah. we needed it.
Yeah.
Okay, today we're covering Stranger Things Season 5, Part 2, Volume 2, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
That's episodes 5, 6, and 7. So full spoiler warning ahead.
Go watch it.
We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about all of Stranger Things up to this point is on the table. So
Yeah. Yeah.
if you haven't seen it, push pause, go watch it, come back.
Yeah.
You know the drill. Okay. What'd you guys think? What was your instant reaction? Nice.
I really liked it.
Yeah.
I loved it. I thought a lot of things that needed to happen happened.
Yeah. There's a lot.
And they did a good job with it.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's some lashback online, and I feel like those people don't get it.
Yeah.
Don't know.
I like can kind of see where they're coming from, but I like when I was watching, I was like bawling the whole time because I thought it was very emotional and really good. Mm-hmm. But then, like, I'm like, how are they gonna tie this all up in 2 hours?
Yeah. I have some criticisms, but like overall, like my viewing experience, I enjoyed it.
Totally.
But I do think like if you start thinking about things, they kind of collapse under their own weight a little bit, but we can get into that.
yeah.
It's like my problem with a lot of franchise movies and stuff, but I have a whole rant waiting in the wings.
Got it coming out.
Got a good rants coming out.
Okay. Did anyone specific from the cast stand out to you this chunk of episodes? Lance?
I don't feel like any one person did, but I feel like they did like I was saying, like each kind of group had a conclusion, like
Like a resolution.
yeah. So it was good. Mm-hmm. And there were so many people in so many groups. So
There's a lot.
You might almost say too many.
yeah,
It was.
it felt like in the end of the season basketball game, just everyone gets some time. It feels like
Off the bench.
yeah, that's like I feel like what they did.
That does kind of feel like
For me, if anyone, it would be Max, I think. I
yeah.
think she kind of stood out. Their story had a lot of weight, I felt like.
her and Holly's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It does.
It just
Very important.
seemed
Yeah.
like she kind of was more crucial,
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
But,
definitely-
I mean, there were so many people that it's kind of hard to
I
pick
also
one.
feel like Max, Sadie Sink is probably one of the better actors of all of them, especially like the kids. And like her and Caleb McLaughlin, who plays Lucas, are both really good. So their scenes just always kind of
amazing.
stand out.
yeah.
But I also just love them
Yeah.
as a ship. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of had similar feelings. Like I feel like this is the most ensemble
Yeah.
feeling chunk of the series so far.
Yeah.
Like when Elle finally enters the chat, Abby was like, finally.
Yeah.
Like it took a while to get, but I mean, it was necessary. They have a lot of like emotional loose ends they needed to tie up. And I feel like that's kind of what this chunk was. I do feel like there's way too many people.
So many people.
That it, like,
It's hard.
yeah, like I get wanting to let everyone have their moment, but it's at the expense of like
The story.
the core group. So
But I also feel too that when you throw in those random guys, they're easier to get rid of.
oh,
Like
like
to
kill.
die. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, oh, not.
Yeah,
Right.
You're not safe.
yeah,
But anyway.
yeah. There was a lot of like emotional moments instead of like actiony set pieces, which is good because
Yeah.
you kind of need that before you do the big
Yeah.
final
Yeah.
chunk. So
Oh, for sure.
yeah. Okay. Did you have a secret MVP scene stealer? Nice.
Steve in his backwards hat.
Let me just show the folks
yeah.
Get that
my
on there.
t-shirt.
Hey.
I just, me
Says
and,
the babysitter.
yeah.
I'm wearing a Steve t-shirt.
yeah. It's really good.
Well done.
Well done.
Costume
department.
Yeah.
They knew what they were doing. His curls poking out the back.
I know. I was like, oh, does he have curly hair? It looked real.
Well, if you get that much like boost and volume, you've got to have a curl to it.
Yeah. Yeah. He was
Crew
really
and
good in his
Kevin both are like helmet because they have no
No
curl.
curl.
So it's
Yeah.
like unless they have grease or something in their hair, it's just
helmet
flat
hair.
on their
I
head.
was trying to tell Miller, I'm like, Miller, you need to grow your hair out just a little bit more and like wear hats so it like smashes it down because he has so much
Connor
hair,
has
like thick
that
hair, but it has the curl in it. I'm like, and he's like, oh, he looks dumb. I'm like, no, he doesn't. So
About
me and Hallie,
Steve?
yes,
Yeah.
in
Oh,
his
Miller.
hair. I know. Me and Hallie keep sending him all of our
Sweet summer child.
TikToks. I
Hair.
know. Like,
to
no,
do
this
with
is
hair.
this the female gaze. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is what we want.
Just listen to the lady.
Listen to mama.
Okay. Did you have any other scenes?
No,
stealers?
that was all. Yeah.
Steve's hair. Got it.
hair.
I loved Mr. Clark.
Well, you have always loved.
And he finally got to be in on it.
I know, it's so
If like
fun.
anyone could appreciate all the science and science fiction, it could be him.
And like,
So I
why
was
weren't
so
we using
happy.
him the whole time?
Right.
Well, we were.
I know,
They
but
were,
I just
like,
didn't
but-
know. Yeah, I know what
Would
you
have
mean.
been nice to have another adult around.
like the smartest one.
Yeah.
I love how like he can instantly get the code for the gate. And like
Yeah.
instantly, it's like, oh, we've got a new MVP.
yeah.
I love him.
Yeah.
My MVP was Derek once again. I just
He was
so
amazing.
good. I love him so much. Yeah. And I have all kinds of fun theories about him
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
Holly that we'll get into. But I just love him.
Yeah.
And I'm, yeah. It's like so comforting that he's there too with Holly.
Yes.
Especially once Max is gone.
Because when Max left, I was like, oh no, Holly can't go with you.
I know. That was a whole thing too.
That was a whole thing. Like what?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah. And then I always love Lucas and Max. They're always my favorite couple on the show. For sure. Okay. And then I loved that Karen got back into the game again. That was fun.
It was awesome.
But I don't agree that she would have like stayed behind. I was like, no.
I'm glad she did.
I'm glad she did. It would have been one too many.
But I know
and
what
she
you're saying.
probably would have hurt herself.
she wouldn't have just.
I
been
just
like,
feel
okay.
like absolutely she wouldn't have ever been talked into it. That's like especially her youngest. That's her baby. That's no.
Yeah.
They should have had her like pass out and like had internal bleeding or something that like physically
Made her
kept
stay.
her back.
I agree.
Instead of like,
Because
we got this, mom. Like, no, you're dumb teenagers. I'm gonna go get my baby too. You know.
Yeah.
like he could have said that while she's like passing out, trying
Yes.
to crawl.
Right.
Or like she passed out and is unconscious. And like, mom, we'll go get her. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my only complaint about that. And then I loved Murray and Mr. Clark is the duo I didn't know that I needed.
So good.
And Erica, the like trio of them. It's just
know.
our faves all together.
Love Erica so much.
No.
Okay, who's your favorite character this season so far? Nice.
I have Mr. Clark is really up there in that trio. I just love him. And then Holly and Max are so great, but there's some things with their whole scenes. Like I wish they had waited to see, well, what's in that briefcase?
I know.
What are we doing, Max? I get that you've been in there a long time, but wait,
this
might be important.
Yeah.
This
But
is
we
Henry.
know what it is.
Yeah, but I just anyway.
Particles, the stupid mind flayer.
Me and Holly watched it, and I'm like, I don't know how they're in there,
I don't either.
but
For
anyway.
sure, that's got to be it, right?
If you watch the play stuff, none of that is a surprise to you.
Yeah, I didn't
So,
watch any of that place.
If you don't want me to say more.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's a surprise.
I'm
having
pretty
watched
sure.
the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he gets infected.
mind
then.
flayer stuff.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
mind
yeah.
flayer gets him right there,
From some weird
Which is-
Russian experiments.
which is
Yeah.
interesting because
I don't know.
the way that scene is set up, he is nice and kind and trying to help the guy. And then the guy, what is that guy doing? He shoots him in the hand like a child, like a
Yeah.
little boy.
It's all weird.
And then Henry kind of goes super dark and like bashes him in the head with a rock. But he's also like,
Killing animals at this point.
I don't know if he is.
I don't think he
this is
was, yeah.
before.
Oh,
I
it
think-
is weird.
So that's why I'm like, was the darkness there already? But I don't blame him for like hitting the guy with the
No,
rock. The
because
guy's shooting at him.
he
Yeah.
like seems like really scared that he did that. I don't think he like wanted to beat the guy to death.
But it is a little disturbing.
It is
Yeah.
roof stoof.
And like, what was that guy thinking? It's a little boy in
Yeah.
a Boy Scout uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, something's
Yeah.
matching up.
I think in the play it doesn't go down quite like that. But
Yeah.
Interesting.
anyway.
Wait.
Okay. Who was your favorite character, Lon?
I said like Max and Holly, they kind of stole the show for me. But I also loved Steve and Dustin having their cute resolution. Well, and just Steve.
I did say Steve in his backward hat again.
And his sweater.
And
Yeah.
his sweater.
Sweater.
Yep.
It's a sweater.
Don't forget the sweater.
Really important stuff
Yeah.
to the plot.
So,
I had Holly. I loved her and Max's scenes, but I did think that they were kind of clunky with the dialogue. Like, Max had so much exposition.
yeah.
And like my biggest complaint of the whole season happened with them when they're in the red zone. I don't know.
Run.
Ready to
Yeah,
run.
They're
Yeah.
just like
It's
taking
so annoying.
their precious time. And Max has been stuck there for 2 years.
Yeah.
But like she waited till then to tell Holly, like, oh, by the way,
Yeah.
you can't come with me
Yeah.
because you're in a different
That is
spot, your body. And then it drove me nuts because she was like, actually, you don't need music. You just need something that ties you to the real world. And I'm like, that's not true at all. And there's no reason her character would know that because as soon as the music went away,
The thing closed.
the thing closed, even though she has all these friends and Lucas is like holding her hand. Like that should be tying her to the real world. And
yeah.
like, no, it is the music. Like, I don't know. That really bothered me. Like, oh, we're going to change the rules real quick.
They did because it's like, how are we going to get music in Dimension A or whatever that weird place is called?
Or like, we don't know Holly's favorite
It
song
is.
or something.
Well, it was Tiffany was like her song.
Right.
But like, how is it being played for her? You can't.
Yeah. It
It's
just,
annoying and stuff.
it was the like, and the clunky dialogue to say it like,
Yeah.
oh, actually, the rules are completely
Say it
different than the
instead
last
of
2
show it.
seasons. You just need like a pendulum or a pendant around your neck or something. You know what I mean? Like a totem in Inception or whatever. Like that bothered me. And it was
Was
not
she
written
saying
well.
that? Was she saying you need a item? I feel
No.
like she was saying
Well, 'cause
you need to
she's just-
know that like there's someone there that loves you. and,
Yes,
like,
but that
yeah.
should have saved Max before because she knew Lucas was there. She's like, I can feel him holding my hand. But like, no, when the music stopped is when the gate closed. So
Yeah, I
they
get what you're
just
saying.
completely contradicted themselves.
Did the gate close before Vecna showed up? Or was Vecna already there
What? When?
when Max could have gotten out the first time?
They don't show
first
it. They just show that it goes away because the music like stopped.
But she has all those friends that love her, and
He was there.
yeah, so it just kind of that drove me nuts.
Yeah.
And they could have done it in more of a way of like, because Holly's like, well, I don't have a boyfriend and I don't even know who Kate Bush is. Like, how am I going to get out? And
Yeah.
Max could have been like, you know what? I don't know for sure. But the way she says it, like with such surety and like, I'm going to leave you in this horrible place. But then her thing like just pops open. I don't know.
But also, from the beginning, Mike has said Holly has these abilities to create
Portals
to something. So maybe they are kind of trying to set that up. That
Maybe.
like her portal showed up because she believed in something. I don't know.
It's her innate.
I get what you're saying. That it's
Magic.
like the rules changed.
And we're going to use the dialogue of like, actually, that's not the rule. It was just poorly written for me.
Yeah, and it was like you're saying, bad timing. Like we are run, Max, get out of there.
Like
They had plenty of time, like the whole walking way to be like,
Yes.
let's talk about this and think about this, and maybe this is it instead of the music.
And were they trying to set it up that maybe Holly like questions if Max is actually a monster because she left her there? Like I don't know. It was just weird though.
It was,
Right.
and it took so long.
Too long.
Oh my gosh. And then they just like kind of start walking and then start running. I was like, oh, you guys have waited way too long to do this. You need to
I was so anxious the whole time. I was like, he's here. He's gonna be there.
Yeah,
But
I know.
yeah, whatever.
That was my biggest complaint. But I loved their part of the story.
Yeah.
And I loved Holly. Like Holly was my favorite character so far.
Yeah.
And I loved the
She brings the
the
kid
two
back
different costumes she has, depending on what world she has, that have their own little meanings. Anyway, and then Lace, sorry, I really loved Jonathan this season. I think this is his best season so far.
I agree.
Although I have major complaints about some stuff that he did, but I loved him during Will's coming out speech.
Yes.
He was like I think he did the best job of all the actors in that scene.
Yeah.
Of like conveying
What he was actually thinking.
yes and like sweet, authentic, sincere love.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
I
really
just thought
good.
he did really good. And then I loved obviously my faves, Dustin and Steve.
Yeah.
Making up.
Steve.
Oh, Steve. And I was like, I felt like them coming to physical blows was like a lot. But then I'm also like, my husband and my little boy like wrestle every day.
Yeah.
They gotta get it out.
That's just how boys, they do come to blows and then they can like, okay, we're good. But if you watch it, Steve doesn't fight Dustin.
no.
The
He
whole
just
time he's
takes it.
like,
Yeah.
well, stop, like holding him back. And anyway,
Yeah.
it's cute.
Letting
They
him
did a good
get his
job.
rage out that he needed.
He needed to.
I
And he
saw
knew that.
a cute behind the scenes with Joe Keery and Gayton, and like Joe Keery's like, I've known him since he was half my height.
Yeah.
So like
10 years old.
yeah. And like Gayton is like, yeah, he told me to just like run full out, like totally shoulder check him and it would be fine. And so they like, it was cute. Like I think what we saw was very real of like just him beating up Steve and Steve just kind of taking it and being like, easy dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, I loved those two. Glad they finally made up.
Yeah.
And I thought that Gayton's acting of the part where where Steve's trying to go across the ladder and he's like, no, I cannot.
Yeah.
You cannot die too.
The tears were flowing big time.
No, it was so
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 sincere.
cute. And it was exactly what Steve needed to hear.
Yeah.
Big dum dum. Like, and
like,
he kind
of
of
course.
realized he was jealous of Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we can get into that too.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's your actual worst, Lace?
Well, we know my thoughts about Jonathan, but I said, I'm so glad Jonathan and Nancy had their little breakup because then he was so good. After that, it was like, oh, he's
This
good.
is the Jonathan.
But Jonathan, we've been wanting the whole time.
Yeah.
So I thought that whole scene was so necessary and
great.
so like could not have been a better outcome.
Yeah.
And like all the people online that are saying it's dumb, I'm like, that was the best.
Their
best.
scene?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was so good. And
Me
I thought
too.
the acting was so good.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I was
finally.
so happy that it was an unproposal.
Me too. And the way they did it was so good.
Yeah.
was great.
It was exactly like what we were all hoping for Nancy of like
To not be with any of them.
yeah, like just take some time for yourself and figure out what you want.
Because
And
like she said, she didn't know what she wants.
yeah.
And it was cute how she's like Steve's a good guy, but did you know he told me he wants 6 kids? Like, that is not, I know that's not what I want.
Yeah. And she's like, and I'm happy that he knows,
Yes.
but I'm not there. Like,
Yeah. It was really good.
It was.
And then that set Jonathan up to be like, I don't know. I really liked that. So he's not the actual worst anymore
That's
for this season.
He finally made it out.
He
for
did.
you.
Made it off the list.
And I love that they pointed out the hair.
I was gonna say his wig is still the
It's
actual
so
worst.
bad. His wig is so bad. But then Nancy's like, Steve has better hair, like way better.
Yeah.
Like so much better.
Yeah,
And it is.
it's so good.
Can we talk about how much? Do we want to talk about that scene, or should we talk about it later?
Sure.
Okay, I loved that scene, and I 100% necessary. Like we're here at the end. They needed to resolve their issues. Mm-hmm. And they're revealing stuff about that they've done.
Oh.
Jonathan giving away her favorite sweater because it's
Crazy.
pink and he doesn't like pink is sociopath behavior. That's crazy.
I do
bad.
feel bad for the dialogue he was given. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
And like,
Who
I
wrote
hate
these?
your stories.
Yes.
I hate your writing. I was
Yes.
like, oh my
That
gosh.
is like, that's so.
Your
I
writing
never
is
read
your heart
articles.
out
Yes.
there, and he just crapped all over it.
They gave him the worst things. Like those are big, huge
know.
red flags.
Like the biggest
Yeah.
red flags. I was like, holy moly, we went way too far.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like you don't give someone's sweater away because it's pink.
No. Like
You're just like,
maybe,
that's not my favorite on
put
you.
it in the back of the
Yeah.
rotation in the closet, but don't
Or
just
just get over it.
Get over it. It's pink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who cares?
so weird.
And like,
Yeah.
And like
if
they
I don't like a
tried-
color on me or like a color, like I don't care if you wear it.
no.
Like I don't understand that.
Yeah, it's so weird. That was dumb. They should have given him something better.
Yeah.
Like
Like I don't like that you flirt with Steve or
For
something.
how
you know?
mature their conversation was.
Yes.
You know, to be like, we're being idiots. We don't.
Yeah.
We've got this trauma,
and they
which
were
is so funny that they would think of that. But anyway,
Yeah,
yeah.
trauma bonding.
yeah, trauma bonding. I don't
Yeah.
think that was a thing in the 80s, but anyway. Like, then to go be so immature about
Yeah.
that is like,
It was
it
weird.
doesn't matter.
Well, and it was so unequal. Like I don't even remember what Nancy's
No,
things were. Like
I
she
don't
threw
either.
away
She didn't
some
like
of his weed.
the Clash.
Oh yeah, she
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
like
Which
the
is-
Clash. But she didn't go and burn
she
his
didn't-
Clash tape.
Yeah,
when
she
he
also
wasn't
says
watching.
like when it's on, I just go into a different dimension.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
I
which
zone
is
it out.
fine.
That's what you should do.
should do with the pink.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was weird what they gave him.
Yeah.
I do feel bad.
It's not.
It like took me out.
You're
I was like,
whoa.
I like looked at Brody. I was like, holy moly.
Yeah, yeah, that was weird. That whole scene was so. I was like, oh, we're doing a Titanic. When they
Yeah,
got
I
on the
thought that too. I was
table.
like, oh, the table, it's Titanic.
That's funny.
Yes, I thought for sure.
Okay, let's talk about that whole
I know
scene because
there's so much oddness.
I don't understand it.
No.
It doesn't make sense to my brain because they're walking through the lab and they find a door with a melted metal
And
doorknob.
Also humans.
Yeah,
Yes.
but even before
Stuck.
they get in there, like the door knob is melted. The door itself is melted. Like it's not like the goop is on it. It's just melted. That like so in my mind it's supposed to be hot. Extreme heat.
I think it's more particles are being weird and not bonding.
Oh, here we go. This is why I needed your science, Lon.
You know, like, you know how water like can be like round
Okay.
over the top because they bond together, all those water molecules.
Okay.
So my guess is the
It's making it
weirdo particles
unstable.
are making things not bond properly. So it's not necessarily hot or cold or whatever.
Okay.
They're just not connecting to each other.
So then, why are there the humans inside that are dead?
Because
stuck
it's
in
kind
it
of
and
like
they hardened.
it hardened again because it
Rebond.
Stabilized.
restabilized, I guess.
Oh,
That
And
makes
they were
more
stuck
sense.
in the floor.
okay.
That was just my biggest
gross.
Yeah, it's
complaint.
really gross.
Because I was like, no,
What
the
is-
sign
yeah.
has melted. Like things are melting. If as soon as it touched their skin,
They
was
would be
ready
melted.
for them to be dead.
Me too.
It
didn't
wasn't
make
like nuclear.
Okay.
I think it was just weird
But
particles
exotic matter.
behaving
because
un-
when they first walk in, and this was I said it out loud. I was like, oh, it's giving like elephant's foot Chernobyl
Sure,
vibes.
sure.
And Nancy says that like they invite the comparison to nuclear, whatever.
right. But
So-
it wasn't that. It was just
That was a bad.
melting in that I don't think the particles were sticking to each other right.
Okay, that was a bad line to put in there to give that to the audience.
Yeah, because then you're like,
then
isn't
they're
this
walking
hot?
through it.
Yeah.
Then it's not like consistent. Like
And
it's
the
dripping
guys-
down the doors, but then the doors are fine. And then she pokes a hole in the door. It was just like weird.
And the soldiers look like they've been irradiated or
Yeah, it
whatever.
was-
I don't know.
It was weird.
They could have just mummified weird.
I think they did.
Okay.
It was gross, whatever it was.
But I was the Titanic thing.
Yeah, I thought that too. It's like, oh, we're on the Titanic again.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That table better be big enough.
Yeah.
I also had like Ghostbusters vibes when they walk out onto the roof of like the Stay Puft Marshmallow. Mm-hmm. Okay, Lon, who was your actual worst?
I think Callie, like Collie.
yeah.
Why bring her back?
I feel
And
like
then
she's
have
got,
her be sinister somewhere.
yeah. Something's weird.
Well, and like they didn't
Use her.
I
And they
like,
totally could have.
There were so
When
many
they
times.
go back in, I'm like, why didn't Collie just
Yeah.
Yeah. Do her
disappear
thing.
the truck
Yeah.
There were
from their minds?
so many times where I was like, why
Why aren't
haven't
we
they
using
used
Cully?
her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't understand
weird.
why they brought her back. Unless she's going to be like the sacrifice so Elle can stay alive. I don't know.
There's like line, like she says, I'm a bad influence. She says that to
Yeah.
Hopper, like right at the beginning.
Yeah.
And she is.
I mean,
weird.
they're telling us not to trust her for
Yeah.
sure. But like, I
mean,
don't know what.
Her reasoning isn't wrong. Like,
Right.
like
I
they
agree.
will totally use Elle and
Yeah.
and it will be a cycle. But that doesn't mean that like you still don't get a choice.
Right.
Like Elle as the protagonist, as the hero, you're just taking away her agency, and I always hate that.
Yeah.
But so, and I actually like that they have her doing this because it means it won't happen. Mm-hmm. Like,
Right.
I hope so.
Right.
I hope that's what that means.
I hope that's what they're setting up. Like, oh, this is your fate.
This is the plan.
Yeah. But like, no,
you can
I
still
get
choose.
to choose my own fate.
Yeah. And also, yeah.
Choose
yeah.
to live. Anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, she's the worst.
Yeah.
Yes. And just do something.
She is, but I also just like have so much pity and like empathy for her character. Like,
Yeah.
she didn't ask
Yeah.
for any of this, and she
Yeah.
saw all those pregnant women. It was
Ew.
so icky.
I hated that.
I hated that too. And I also didn't appreciate how in their plan to save all the kids and stuff, there was not a word about saving all these pregnant women.
Because they were dying.
They were dying. That's what I thought too.
But weren't they just dying because they kept trying to do these weird blood transfusions?
They were.
And I think
So
it was killing
like,
them.
Yeah, it's like killing them.
And
They were
they probably
dying.
just
if
let them
if
die.
they stopped doing it, would they?
But I don't think she would stop.
I don't. I think they knew.
well, that's what I mean. Like, why can't we rescue them out of there? I just
My guess is that they've already died. Like,
Yeah,
'cause
they were gonna die.
They recaught her, and she's been back for who knows how long.
okay.
That's my guess.
I would have loved that to have been clarified.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The whole-
I think it was that they were sick.
'cause when
and
they
dying
rescue
anyway.
her, did she have like blood bags hanging off of her?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
That was weird.
It was gross.
Did you have any other actual worsts, Lon?
No. Sorry.
Dead
Is
air,
that
dead
forever?
air.
I was reading my thing. I feel like just Derek not standing up for Holly was kind of really rough.
That was a
like at the
bummer.
end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just hoping he'd be like, we just have to pretend, but I'm with you.
I know.
You know what I mean?
And I still hope that he is.
He is?
Yeah,
like
me
that they
too.
have a plan, maybe.
But also, they
He's
showed
such a
his
little
visions
boy.
of
Yeah.
like him, his
And
family.
he's just a little kid.
I know. Poor little thing.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So my actual worst was the other kids. Little psycho Lord
They
of
were
the Flies
little
in there.
psychos.
Like, I get that Holly kind of starts it by smacking her friend in the face with a stereo.
It was rough.
But they're all like ganging up on her.
And I
And
thought
she,
she
like,
grabbed
chokes
the
her out
radio
with
to
her
like.
necklace.
Sorry, I thought she grabbed the radio to like turn the
Me
music
too.
on to like get them back.
Yeah.
Not hit
And
them
then
over
she
the
back-
head.
I think she understands though that she's not really with them.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is not them.
For sure.
So she's like, I just got to get out of here.
Yeah.
Whatever means that takes.
Yeah.
But
I know. And then that was like the hardest part for me to watch was these kids just going so violent and
Yeah,
like all
choking her
attacking
out.
her and she's falling down the stairs and
it was weird.
that was hard.
And
to
their
watch.
weird chanting.
Yes.
That was weird.
It was icky.
Well, he's just
Yeah.
tricked them.
Yeah.
Cult mind
Yes.
behavior.
But yeah.
Which is odd because from the beginning, I'm like, why are these little kids trusting this freaky, weird guy that's creepy? He's not like a cute, nice
Well, he's
man.
giving him food and cute
But like
clothes. And
when he first meets them in their home, do you know what I mean? Not at his house, but like
the creepy guy in the window watching
Yes.
you watch a scary movie.
Like
Yeah.
it was so creepy. Haven't we? I guess maybe they didn't learn about stranger danger back then. They hadn't had McGruff.
Did you guys see that the whole Mr. What's-It concept and like why he's
Yes,
dressed
Linz, it's terrifying.
What?
why he's dressed that way and with the hat and the glasses is like in the 80s or the 70s.
It
I
was
think.
the 50s.
Oh,
Even worse, I feel like.
in the 50s, like 30 plus kids all reported seeing this imaginary guy and they had him draw him and they all like drew the same guy. What do they call him, Lon? I don't know.
I don't remember.
Mr. something. And yeah,
That's what they based his
isn't
look
that
on.
creepy?
Oh. Well, and they also said that they wanted him to look like a creepy Mr. Rogers. Like that was like the costume designers
Yeah, I could see that.
wanted him to look like a creepy Mr. Rogers.
I saw Jamie Campbell Bower talking about he was talking with the costume designer about that. And he was like, it was a bad choice to do a wool suit in Georgia.
So hot.
Yeah.
Filming in Georgia.
But then he also said that they very consciously chose a red,
red
tie,
tie.
which kind of matches his red Boy Scout handkerchief.
Interesting.
And like Elle has her blue handkerchief. I mean, I guess she doesn't anymore. But anyway, I just thought that was
Oh, I
interesting.
think
Yeah,
her
he
neck,
definitely said his red tie
something
was
on
very
her. Was it
specific
red or
choice.
blue? Her little collar
Yeah,
on her swimsuit.
Oh, I think it was
red.
Her wetsuit.
It's red.
Okay.
The color is red, just
Oh.
barely. It's like a
Okay.
little strip of red, and it's yeah,
okay. My other actual
gray
worst
and blue.
was bugles. I think they're gross.
I love bugles.
They're disgusting.
You do.
But I feel like there was a big missed opportunity of not having anyone put them on their fingers.
Yeah.
Like the
Aw.
nails.
But they really gave him a moment.
They sure did.
Yeah.
Had some product placement.
Yeah.
But like if you're going for nostalgia, give us the claws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of
Yeah.
bugles.
They
And then
needed someone else besides Murray to do that.
this is my wild card of who's the actual worst. I had Steve a little bit because he's really harsh.
Get her out of here.
Harsh barley about Eddie when he's talking to Dustin.
But
and
is he
he's-
wrong?
Well, that's my other thing. I'm like, he's jealous of a dead kid. Like, get it together, man. Like, this isn't about you. It's about Dustin and his grief. But also, he's not really wrong that Eddie was a moron and didn't need to die.
Yeah.
And I feel like we have all had that thought since like season 4.
Yeah.
If he just waited like 30 seconds. Anyway, but I take it back. I love Steve.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Thank
I
you.
get it. Like, yeah.
He's just
Being
kind of a dick.
more
in that
mature.
moment. Yeah.
But Dustin's been a dick the whole time.
Yeah.
I know, but Steve's the adult.
Well,
Okay. Here come the meat sweats. This category, we like to get into the juicy meat of the story. Did you guys predict anything correctly?
No, but I was excited to know that, like, because in the second trailer, we see Dustin saying, like, we don't know anything. We're wrong about the upside down. So that was nice to get an answer to that because I was like, oh, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Did you like the answer to that, though? That
Yeah.
the upside down is a wormhole, I guess?
it's fine.
I think
didn't
it's
like
fine. I think all of it is. It kind of
Sci-fi. You
it
just gotta,
makes
you know,
sense to how, I guess, Henry got to Dimension A or whatever they called it.
The abyss.
The Abyss, yeah.
Yeah. I guess I don't really get how Henry got back into the wormhole then to get back into Hawkins.
Elle, right?
Well, no, she sends him there, but how does she get back? How does he get back?
When she goes
Goes
searching,
to find him.
Papa makes her search for him.
Yeah.
So that opens the
Gate.
black hole.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess
I
that
believe
makes more
that's what they
sense.
said.
That's what they were saying. It's
Okay.
all theory.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nancy choosing herself. We got that right.
That was
We
great.
did.
Yeah.
And thank goodness.
Yeah. I love that
Yeah.
for them. And that, like, the ring, well, how they use the ring. instead of him proposing.
Yeah.
And like using it as like, he's going to die. So I'm glad. I'm really glad how it turned out.
I was like, oh, it hit something hard.
I
was
know,
so
the
excited.
tinkle,
Yeah.
whatever.
That was good. And I was like, oh, use the diamond to break out of there. It's the hardest
It's
thing.
yeah, I know.
Do something with it.
Scratch.
Yeah, I kind of felt like there's not really much to predict about this chunk of episodes because a lot of it was just like emotional stuff. I didn't love how Will immediately is like, well, I failed. That felt like
Drove me nuts.
and it didn't really like make sense. It's like you had to say that so that when he does have his another breakthrough at the end, it'll feel triumphant. But I was like, no, I think he'd feel really good about himself that he just like saved all his friends and killed like 4 Demogorgons. But whatever.
But I think that shows his character that he's like, the kids still got taken. Like that was
Yeah.
why
And he really felt
because that was the whole point of their getting the kids out. So that's why he said they failed. And he
I
failed.
get that because he knows how terrifying it is to be the little kid in the.
Yeah. It just was like, wait, immediate, like you're already immediately like, I'm a big failure.
Like, no, you did so good.
Yeah. And then, let's see. I maintain my theory that Max's clothes are someone's costume.
We need to go back to that play.
I appreciated that someone says like the girl with the red hair and weird clothes because it was validating that they are weird and not normal.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going back in time though. I don't think we're gonna do that.
Oh, I think we have to.
I don't think we'll go back in time. I think they'll show us back in time.
Okay, but
Not like
don't
someone's
know if
going
they
back
will.
in time.
here's my question: isn't a wormhole a time travel?
Yeah.
And if you collapse a
can be.
wormhole, doesn't it mean like it's unstable and you can travel through time?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like I feel like that's the whole thing that Henry's trying to do is collapse the wormhole.
You don't think we'll look back on the play?
Why do you think there's been clocks everywhere and the 12 kids? Like I
And
think
the-
for sure we're time
There's something
traveling.
with time.
I don't know.
I think either Henry's trying to or everyone will or someone accidentally will. I don't know.
And there's something with the Wheelers and the time. Like why like the Wheelers, like Karen,
Specifically.
Nancy, he shows her. I don't know.
Yeah. I just
Something
feel like
happened.
there's so much setup.
If
with
it doesn't, I'll be sad.
like why have Max walk through that memory if you're not setting up like all these characters are there, the play, Henry,
Yeah.
the cave. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
That's
I
what
feel
I
like
think too.
they have to go back. We have to go back
have to go back.
to the future. And everything is back to the future time, which is time travel, like the November 5th. And
And Will's outfit, someone was saying it's just like Marty's with his like red vest.
oh, in the very,
Yeah.
very first episode
Yeah,
of
when he
season
gets
1. When he gets
taken.
taken. Oh, interesting.
He got eaten.
Interesting. I just feel like we have to. That's where all the resolution is. Because I don't think Henry's going to die. Well, no, I do think he's going to die, but I think he's going to redeem himself.
Yeah.
But,
But I don't know if we have to go back. I feel like Holly's gonna bring him to the light. She feels like
or Rainbow
But I think
Yeah.
we'll learn. I still think we'll see the past. I don't think like Max is going, like Elle's not going to go into the past, like time travel. I just think like, you know, like when you,
I think maybe Holly in their little prayer group or whatever the heck is happening there, she's gonna see
go rummage around his brain
Yeah.
and go in that time. Maybe. Yeah.
my only guess
Like in a
of
memory,
that, to
see his
bring
memory.
him back to his humanity kind of a thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. What was the most iconic scene for you? Nice.
I love when Lucas is carrying Max around. That was so cute. And he actually carried her.
I know.
Oh, good for
I
him.
saw some behind the scenes where like the director's like,
Well, he's a little older than the rest, right?
have Caleb. Is that his name?
Yeah,
He's like,
Caleb.
pick
he
Sadie,
was older
sync up and run in the parking lot and let me see if they can do it. And he totally did. And he was like, I got to start working on my biceps. Because it is like a bicep curl,
It
like
is.
holding.
Just
and it's
hurt.
so cute.
And I
It
can't
is
imagine
really
how
cute.
long they had to do that.
I know. And how many scenes. And he was like, it was kind of became a competition that the director was like, you can go another, or like, maybe we should take a
more
break.
take?
And he's like, no, I got it. You know?
Oh, that's funny.
Cute.
But it's so cute.
I saw a thing of him like practicing kicking.
Oh
while
yeah.
holding her.
Yeah. They did
I
all the
bet.
different angles.
Yeah.
I
Like,
bet that'd be so hard.
Trying to decide what kind of kick it would be.
Yeah, it's so cute. That whole scene is pretty epic with the Jurassic Park when they're hiding and when Robin's like, we have to turn that off.
Yeah.
And he's like, no.
Yeah.
It
no
was
way.
so cute.
I didn't even
What-
think about
They should have done
the
is put it next to the intercom and push
Yeah.
play and just let it play in the whole building.
Yeah.
But that's
But
fine.
if it got knocked off, they would have
Yeah.
no control.
Yeah.
But I didn't even think about how Robin and Vicky, they like love each other, but Lucas and Max don't know that. Like they kind of had to keep hiding their, I didn't even think about that.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were like, we're going to die. So then they like were holding hands and
Yeah.
it was cute.
And then the Demogorgons are really dumb all of a sudden and can't find the source of music in the room.
Yeah, it was funny.
Like I love an homage
To the
It's not
Jurassic
just
Park.
The next person.
Yeah.
but- yeah.
Yeah.
And I loved that Karen saved the day.
Totally. That was my most iconic for that chunk of episodes.
Lon, did you have one?
Mine was basically that whole scene, but mostly Karen coming back and kicking butt.
I thought she was going to use it as like a big flamethrower.
Me too, with fire.
Yeah.
Me
Wasn't
too.
Sure. I was like, I was like, is she using this as a walker because it has wheels? But I was like, it's got to be more of a weapon. I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought the fire too. But I also saw they talked about Rogue One when Vader shows up
Oh,
in the
yeah.
smoke. That's like what they were like trying to do with Karen.
Oh, that's funny.
I
Yeah,
know.
it was though.
It's so cute. And wow.
Good
That's
for her.
fun.
I know.
Good fact.
Yeah.
I just love how much they love the moms and give them so much
Yeah.
credit because there is not hint or hide of Mr. Wheeler.
I know.
Oh my gosh, nobody gives a flying fork about Ted Wheeler. Not even a little bit.
No.
Oh,
But
that's
yeah.
it's about right. A wet blanket.
Yeah.
It is really, really funny that nobody cares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no mention.
They don't even talk about him.
Not even a little.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did you have any other ones, Lon? Mm-mm. Okay. Go ahead.
I loved when Will took over Vecna.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yells to Max to
Yes.
I loved that too.
run. That was really cool.
It was.
Keep going.
No.
I saw behind the scenes with Jamie.
Campbell Bauer.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, I thought maybe he would like start at like a 6 and then like work his way up to like a 10. You're like, you were in it at 11, like right from the get go. Like we were in it, like because he had. It was crazy. They had this whole dance of him because you know how he like turns into the orderly with his like.
Yeah.
It was so weird. Like he was 3 different characters in that scene. He was Mr. Whatsit, Weird Henry with his white nurse's outfit, and then Vecna.
Yeah.
And so he had to like do this timing and like have like a thing in his mouth or in his ear with like a metronome to like come down the stairs and like do his head turn. And then to like match up what Will did. So Will had done the scene. Oh. And then he had to like do
recreate it.
exactly what Will did.
Oh, that's cool.
And it was really cool. And he's like, oh, he might have come in, and then like worked his way up to like go,
Yeah.
He's like, oh no, you came right in. Came in hot.
That's funny.
You know,
cute.
because he did. He went all out.
Yeah. And it's really good.
Yeah.
so good.
And I saw Will talking about like getting that like aggression. He would like pound his chest like a gorilla to like get that like hyped up.
Yeah.
Well, Noah, not Will, but
Right.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Oh, I love that. And I feel like
I know.
Sadie Sink does a really good job of being like, oh my gosh.
It's terrifying.
Terrified
Yeah.
and run. Like when he tells her to run.
Yes.
Max, if you can hear me.
I know. And that is like a nightmare. Oh my gosh. That's so scary.
So scary. And his little weird phalanges that are flaring and whatever
Shoulder
those
pads.
are. Yeah. Shoulder
pads.
Yeah. Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved that part too.
It's good.
But also like snap his neck, Will, not his ankle.
As I saw
Yeah.
someone reviewing it and they're like, what are we doing?
But like,
wasting
can
time with
he
the
die?
ankle?
Like, what is he?
I don't know. He gets shot up and he's fine.
That's a good question.
That's what I mean.
What is
I feel like he's like invincible.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah. Or already dead. I don't know.
Yeah. So I had both of those, and then I had I really liked the Frankenstein scene.
Frankenstein. Yeah.
Because I love that Robin was like, it's pronounced Frankenstein.
And I love that too.
I felt very vindicated.
I did too. I was like, see, it is pronounced like that.
Yes. Just that's the whole. I mean, that's the same scene where Will takes over him. But and I loved the setup of that, of like Robin and Will chatting again.
Oh, yeah.
And I love Will being like, "Wait, Steve?
Yeah.
Steve was the one you came out to first."
Harrington.
It's so good.
But it's so good because he's learning like, oh, I need
Like-
to face my fears to have the power come up or whatever.
And like even Steve was cool about it, so you can like it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I just really liked when like Hopper and Elle and 8 arrive at the Squawk and like they're out of the Upside Down, like the reunion. It was cute.
It's always good.
And then I liked Will's coming out scene. Like I thought it was really cute, and I'm sure it's really important for a kid that's gay to watch that and to see that it's okay and people will still love you. However, I thought it was weird how everyone was there. Like, I didn't need Murray to be there. I didn't need 8 to be there. I don't think I even needed Steve to be there. Like, I feel like it should have just been the core group of friends
Yeah.
and his mom.
I feel like that's going to come back later.
Jonathan, maybe.
Because he did talk about, like, to his mom, he's like, I learned from Max that Vecna has fear. He's like me and he has fear.
If he's still a human.
So Max taught him, like, Vecna is afraid he won't go into this cave. And so then Will was like, oh, if I lose my secret and my fear, if I get over it, then I will have a leg up on Vecna and I'll be more powerful. And like to have as many people on his side. So I think it was okay that he had that many. I agree. It was like a lot of people. It was like the basketball, like everyone gets it. Everyone gets some time.
I was like, why is Murray there?
Yeah. And I think Steve doesn't even know Will. Like they don't even really know each other. Like they know who they are, but they do not. Anyway, so I think that might come back to be like why he has this whole team of people that love him, like, you know, Harry and Voldemort.
I just felt bad for Will. I was like, get less people in there.
I know.
You need to feel more comfortable, but I guess good for him.
Yeah.
that was
like,
him like facing the fear of
Yeah.
like anybody really.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
And like when he and Robin are talking and Robin's like, I think you're like the 4th person I've told, or like,
Yeah.
you're the third one or whatever.
third. Yeah. And it's like, oh, Will just told way more people than even Robin.
Yeah. So it's like gives him the more power.
Yeah.
That's what I think anyway.
Okay. And I thought Maya Hawke was really good during that scene
Oh,
too. Like,
totally. She was
kinda
his
knew.
like, keep going. You got
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her
it
and
was
Jonathan
really sweet.
were my favorite. I was waiting for Joyce to be like, it's okay, babe, I've known.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
Like, yeah, I know.
we all knew. It's good. You're
yeah.
good.
Like,
Yeah.
especially the parent.
But I think
Yeah.
back in the day, of that then people are a little more.
When what he says, like, I'm worried that you'll still love me, but you'll think that this is hard.
Yeah.
Instead of like excited that, yay, you know who you are. And
I
Yeah.
love how
I'm
they
excited
did
for
it,
you.
and that like eventually you guys just leave me, like, because you're like
we'll
I don't
grow
know how to
apart.
handle
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So I love how they did it.
yeah.
It was really good.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that leads into my next
Yeah, it
section,
does.
which is what made you tear up the most. I had that scene.
Me too. That was for sure.
Yeah.
yeah,
So sweet.
So cute.
I had Dustin and Steve.
Me too.
I felt like I
Dustin
cried
ripped my
every
heart out.
episode.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I thought Gaten Matazaro did such a good job when he was telling Steve, like, I cannot lose you two. Like,
Yeah.
you can't.
When he finally,
Yeah.
because I felt like Dustin has been like trying to be tough and
right.
something he's not, and like facing this whole thing with Eddie being gone, and he finally like let those walls come down and was like, like, no, I cannot lose you two. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't die again. You know, like,
Yeah.
it was really sweet. He did so good.
Yeah. They're the best.
They are.
Okay. Any other ones that made you tear up?
No.
I think Max and Holly, just like Holly realizing her
Oh yeah.
own power and her own like she can do it.
Yeah.
You can find your little portal, whatever.
Yeah, because I was frustrated when Will takes over Vecna in that whole scene, but before Will takes over, and he's choking out Max, and Holly's standing there with the fire poker. I'm like, jam that into his throat.
Right.
Holly, do something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good because it's setting up that she will finally do something.
She mentions that she didn't do anything for her mom.
Yeah.
She didn't do anything for Max.
Which, like, her mom, I'm like, I get it.
know.
You didn't have a fire poker.
No.
Yeah.
But, and like the language of film, like the third time's the charm is when you change it. So,
Yeah. We know it's coming.
yeah. But it was frustrating. I was like, Holly, come on, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we also talk about what I did not like about Steve and Dustin's scene together? When they were like, you die, I die too. I did not care for that. Like,
What
it
are
was
we
cute,
doing?
but I
Yeah.
don't like the
No,
implications.
me either.
Well,
I'm
because
so
they've
scared.
said that before
When?
in past seasons.
Who?
Dustin and Steve to each other.
You die, I die?
Yeah.
They say that?
Yeah.
When?
When Dustin goes down into the upside down with them.
Oh,
So I think it's just a callback to that.
okay. But I didn't care
I
for it.
I know,
either.
it
It's
is
making
rough.
me nervous that someone's going to be like, you promised.
Yeah, it bumped me that like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
and I could see them just doing that to mess with people,
Yeah,
but
that's
I
true.
didn't like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What scene?
Yeah, what made you want to throw something at the screen? Nice.
We talked about it, but Jonathan's weird things about Nancy.
It was,
was
too
weird.
far, man. Yeah. And the wig, there was a lot of close-ups in that scene of
just
the
like,
wig.
wig.
And you could see like it not laying on his real hair correctly. It looked
so
bad.
bad.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
I don't
Did
know
they
if
do
they're
that?
Trying to make
I know,
it
like
really
intentional,
bad.
so that Steve's is that much better.
Like you don't need that.
But we don't need it to know it's a wig. It's bad enough that you know. Ew, there's a wig on the floor.
Yes.
Yeah, that was gross.
Get some conditioner in that thing.
Just get the wig off and let him have his normal
Regular
hair.
I don't know.
I feel like they gave all the boys wigs except like Derek and Steve and Will and Mike this season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then like the other kids had wigs. I was like, why do they have wigs?
And like,
Oh, and Lucas had a wig, but I get it.
Get some more budget in your budget on the wig.
Better wigs,
Lucas's
please.
wig was bad.
And
too,
even
I
Karen's.
This is just
Yeah.
gross.
like
But I
ramen
get it.
noodles.
She's like
It's
been
pretty
nasty
accurate.
in
Bleached
there.
and
Permed.
permed. Ugh.
I was gonna say it's bad, but
Fried.
it's what it looked like in the day.
Yeah, gross.
Okay.
Did you have any throw at something at the scene?
My biggest was Max and Holly not running
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
immediately.
Yeah.
I was like, how long is this going to be?
Not just immediately. Like when they get in the red zone,
Yeah.
they just wander around
Like
aimlessly.
slowly
I'm like,
walk. That's
look,
what I was
like
saying.
jog, like a light jog.
It's like
or
he doesn't
something.
want to miss it. I'm like, it's going to be a big floating portal. How do you miss that?
Yes. And then once it opens, it's like, let's have a 10-minute heart to heart.
And then a
chitty
walk
chat.
to run.
I know. That was driving me
It
insane
was
too.
my most frustrating.
And it was way too long. Like, even if you're going to do that, like, shorten it.
Also, I had one more
Yeah.
of like the relief that like they caught Holly in the upside down.
Oh.
And then to
we
rip
found
that
her.
away from us
Yeah.
was so cruel.
Yeah.
I hated that.
Well, that whole thing was weird because she's falling.
I was going to say, who's going to save her?
And I felt
didn't
like,
understand.
so she gets stuck in the energy blob?
That's what I thought. Was she stuck on the energy blob or was Vecna
Yeah.
holding her?
I don't know.
I think she was stuck in the weird, like, you know how they can climb through the trailer with Eddie and like gravity's weird? I think it's something to do with that.
But she was like 10 feet off the
I
floor.
don't think the
I think
gravity's
it
weird.
had
It's
to
just
do with how
upside down.
close she was to that weird exotic particles or whatever they called them.
So that is the thing that caught.
That's my guess.
That drove me crazy because not that thing caught her, but like since when can Vecna pluck you out of the sky like miles and miles away and just pull you back? Like since when has he had that power?
Yeah, I
Since
don't
he
know.
hooked up to all the children, I guess.
Maybe because he's so close to that source of power up there. I don't know. It was weird.
That bothered me.
I mean, he was very
doesn't add up.
powerful in this one with his...
I know.
Invincibility,
That's
too.
another thing
Yeah.
that I don't like. Like, I don't like when you change the rules of what we've been watching this whole time without an explanation. Like,
Yeah.
Elle still struggled to lift up that steel plate.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
that's been consistent. But
Yeah.
Vecna can get shot by every gun in the military with 200 people shooting at
Yeah.
him and shooting tanks at him and bazookas, and it's fine.
Yeah.
When in the
Right.
previous
And same with the
season-
Demogorgons.
Yeah, and in the previous season, you have like
Steve with the bat.
Nancy shooting at him, and
With the shotgun.
Steve and Robin throwing Molotov cocktails, and he like it knocks him off, and if he falls out of the building, like
Yeah.
why is he all of a sudden?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And why can he suddenly like pluck Holly miles and miles out of the air and pull her back in? That
Yeah.
bugged me.
I don't get it.
I don't like when you cheat your own rules. You know,
Right.
I don't know that.
And that Dustin's like, we found Holly. Like he said it like,
Yeah, he's like,
We
don't worry,
got
we
her.
found Holly, but
but
we
she
didn't.
went back up.
But we didn't really.
Yeah, that was so frustrating.
Yeah.
Okay, what scene feels like a warm hug, Lace?
Luca's carrying Max again.
Mm-hmm.
It's really sweet.
Like when she finally wakes up?
yes.
Yeah. Even though
Mine too.
you were so annoyed that it took forever.
I know. Open your eyes.
Or like run towards the thing.
Yes.
Well, and that like he just was never gave up on her. It was just so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cute. Lon, did you have one?
Mine was the same. Just her waking up
Yeah.
with Lucas. So cute.
I feel like they needed better musical swell or something. It
Yeah.
felt a little anticlimactic. Like I get that they
Right.
wanted her to say his name, but I also felt like it needed, like we already knew Max loved Lucas from the 10-minute conversation we just had with her.
Right.
And we already know Lucas loves Max because he's been there the whole time. Like give us a big,
Well, and I think it was hard because she couldn't hug him. That also was like,
That
Yeah.
was annoying. Like,
Yeah.
I'm fine if she's like weak and can't
Yeah.
run, but like not to be able to walk is annoying.
Yeah.
Or hug, like use your arms.
yeah.
What were the PTs doing? Nothing
I know.
for her. Come on.
As someone who recently tore your Achilles tendon and had like a stint on my foot for 6 weeks, my surgeon was like, wow, your muscles really atrophied a lot. It's the other really good compliment I've gotten in my life.
yeah,
That and the broad shoulders.
just really hanging on
I
to those.
scar women scar so horribly.
Oh, yeah.
I got that.
That's good.
My knee surgery.
It was like, wow, your muscle really atrophied. It's like, thank you.
Oh,
I worked really hard at it.
Yeah. And
I
it was,
didn't
though. It
move.
was like convex, like my thigh. It was bad. That was only like 6 weeks. So she's been out for 2 years, I'm sure.
yeah.
But I also am like, that's the kind of thing that I don't mind you fudging.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like
A
if we're
little
gonna
bit.
fudge stuff, just fudge that she's all fine and better. We can be like, that wouldn't happen. But
But
we
we
could
get
just
over
make,
it.
oh,
but
they,
it would
Or
be
just have
better.
her be like tired. She gets tired easily.
yeah.
And like can't run and she can walk, but
And we can tell ourselves that they had really good physical therapy with her
Yeah.
unconscious body going.
yes, we
Yeah.
can fudge that.
Yeah.
Give a good hug.
Because I don't like the idea of Max just kind of out for the count for the rest of
Yeah.
the season.
She's
and
just
that
gonna be in their
probably
minds.
means Lucas too. Like, are they both just gonna be chilling back at the?
Yeah.
No,
Squawk.
Lucas had his slingshot that he was ramping up. Did you
That's
guys
true.
notice his slingshot?
No.
Oh,
I did.
Wait,
when they were
when?
all like gearing up to go back.
Yeah, it was like big,
It was big. He like
was like
had
a-
a monster one.
Nice.
almost a crossbow looking
Yeah, it was big.
Oh, nice.
type thing.
Okay, did you have any other ones? It's not really doesn't really feel like a warm hug, but I really loved when Robin was explaining where Will, Holly, and Max were with the records.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like it was such a good visual to help people understand the rules and where they are, and using the crate as the prison. And
Yeah, she does such a good job with all that
This is the same, like,
exposition.
Yeah, Robin always does it really well. And I feel like she delivers the line in a way that she's like, I don't know. Like
Right.
she puts a question mark at the end so that it's not like the rules have changed and
Yeah.
here's what they are now. Like,
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's the writing or if it's the directing or the
Yeah.
just the actor, but I don't know. I feel like Robin does a really good job.
She does.
And then, I already mentioned this, but when Robin and Will are talking and doing the coils and the pumpkin, just made me giggle with the Steve stuff.
Yeah.
What was your funniest moment, guys? Lace?
Okay. We've talked about a few of these, but we didn't mention, this was like my favorite moment of the whole thing. When Mr. Clark yells melon to like open the gates.
Wait, what does he yell?
He says melon, which is in Lord of the Rings.
Oh, no way.
What? It's Elvish for friend to get
Yeah.
the mines of Moria to open. Melon.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's
And
what
he
Gandalf
says
said.
And he says it to open
really
the gates.
cute.
It's
That's
so
awesome.
like nerdy and good. I like love that.
That's really funny.
I know. And I love that Erica's the only one that understands that Will is a sorcerer and not a wizard. And Mike has been saying that to everyone. And Erica's like, he's more like a sorcerer. He's like, yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I love Erica's nerdiness. It's so good. And then when Max wakes up and he's like, I never stopped playing the song. She's like, I didn't even need it. And he's like, are you sick of it? And she's like, no. And then she's like, are you? And he's like, yeah. Like, he's so sick of the song.
So cute.
Thought that was really funny. Like, it was
Cute
cute to add a
Lucas.
little humor in there.
Yeah. That's funny.
And like, you didn't even need it.
Yeah.
That was funny.
But she did.
But she did. I know.
I don't get that, but oh well.
Yeah. And I've talked about the other ones like Schnookums and when Nancy looks at Jonathan when he's like, maybe you missed. Oh, she's like,
You didn't talk about you and I talked about that before we were
I was gonna
recording.
say, we haven't talked about it now.
Do those.
so when Nancy and Jonathan are up at the exotic matter and she shoots it.
Yeah.
And we cut away because we think they're dead.
Because of course Nancy's gonna shoot at something.
Yeah. And then they like come back to them and like it's just not doing anything. And Jonathan's like, oh, maybe you missed. And she's like, looks at him like, I don't miss, you know?
Bit, please.
Yeah. I thought that was really good. And then the Schnookums, just how Murray and Mr. Clark, he calls them Schnookums.
They were my favorite part.
I know, I loved
Snookums
it.
was my favorite.
I know, I love those two.
So
Yeah.
great.
And I love that Erica's in that trio.
Yeah.
The trio.
That's
And
fun.
the little balloon experiment.
Yeah.
Well, not experiment, but
Lon, did you have some?
The Snookums was my favorite one.
so good.
And their little, grouping. They're so funny.
They are. That trio is really good.
Crew was like, we didn't know we needed Mr. Clark and Murray.
Lens, I'm glad I knew the melon.
I just
It's really good.
did not know
Elvish
that.
for friend.
I remember that scene,
Yeah.
but I couldn't have told you the word.
Yeah,
That's funny.
I know.
Okay, my
good.
favorites were I love that they all make fun of Steve for loving the teddy bears in Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
It's the best one.
I know. I love Steve.
It's like children think that.
What I think too.
That tracks.
yeah,
I know. I'm like, it is.
it is.
No, it
The
is.
Ewoks, they're the cutest.
I loved, this is like, it wasn't intentionally funny, but when they're like all on the truck together and getting through the military thing, and then right before
Door
it comes down,
closes.
Elle is like
Oh.
posing and
Yeah, like,
serving
what?
face towards Linda Hamilton.
Totally.
Like, I don't think it was supposed to be funny, but
No,
it made me
it
giggle.
was good. Well, then she couldn't shoot because she would kill Elle, so she knew.
It wasn't a funny moment, but I just think it's so funny that nobody gives a rusty rats about Ted Wheeler the entire time.
It's really good.
Don't even mention him.
Not even a little. I like when Max is like, after they've done the plan or they're talking about the plan, she's like, I got a C- in physics, so I'll trust the nerds.
Yeah, so we just go with it.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a call to the audience to be like, just go with it.
Yeah.
Just trust us. Like,
Yeah.
we're going to go with what they say.
Because everything I've seen is like these are based on real scientific principles. Like the wormhole is like an Einstein something.
Rosenbridge or something.
Thank you. Yes, Lonnie.
Like Einstein.
Yeah, like it has a specific name.
Yeah.
And same with the matter, chaotic
Yeah.
matter. Is that what it's
Exotic.
called?
Exotic.
See what I mean?
Thank you.
And then I love Derek so much.
Oh.
Saying like, suck a fat one to the kids.
Yes.
When they're like, we need dipshit Derek
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
It's so good.
And your mom?
And he locks in, yes. And then like Vecna, he's got Vecna in his face.
On top of him.
He's like, where'd you get this map? And he's like, your mom.
It's so good.
I love
So we needed that audacity with the kids.
But
at
then
the
that's
end.
when he like puts
Scares
the
him.
scary images in his
Yeah.
head. Little lamb chop.
Yeah.
I love Derek so much.
Yeah. He's so funny.
And then it wasn't that funny, but it was very like from left field where Robin does the joke about like Steve hears that all the time, but he makes it fit anyway or whatever that one was.
That was a lot.
That was on the same level of like, if it's soft, I'll make it. If it's hard, I'll make it. Like they just took it. Like
It
they
was
don't-
one too many.
Yeah.
and no one laughed. And Steve's like, "What is wrong with you?"
Yeah.
That
And
was
like me and
wild.
Brody like looked at each other because we were like,
Did they
"Whoa."
really just say that?
And our kids all noticed, and then they were like, "Wait, what does that mean, Mom?" And I was like,
Yeah.
Nope. That'll be a thing you'll watch when you're older, and then you'll get it."
Yeah.
But
No, thank you.
Yeah. I didn't
Okay.
like that.
What was the scariest moment for you guys, Lice?
This wasn't like super scary. Well, the scariest part to me was when Will's in Vecna and he's like talking through him.
Yeah,
Run.
yeah.
Just reminded me of like a scary dream. Like how you talk in dreams. Like you
Try to
can't
yell.
really
You
talk.
can't.
Yeah,
Yes. But when Holly's like almost out
yeah.
and she like is so like brave and like opens up the thing and is like, I'm going to dive in there.
And she goes,
Goes head first.
She goes head first.
Just like Nance into
Holly.
that tree.
Holly, go
Yep.
feet first.
Yes.
No, I felt the same way.
What are you doing, man?
And then she doesn't get out. Like, I hate that.
I know, but they cheated. She should have gotten out.
Yeah. She should have.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Lon, did you have any, or was that
Mine
all
was
of yours,
just
Lice?
my anxious, like, not so scared, but anxious of like Vecna coming back before they could go through their little portals. Like, it drove me crazy.
Yeah, and he didn't even show.
No.
He was too scared of the
Yeah.
mind flayer in the cave. I had the nasty tubes in the kids' mouths. I hate it so much. I
too.
So
can't
gross.
stand it, and I hate
And
that
her like
it's-
meat suit she's climbing out of.
yeah.
Gross.
It's like, we get that you guys liked The Matrix and you liked Neo pulling the thing out of his throat. Because I feel like that's where they're getting a lot of
For
it.
sure.
And maybe
hate
that's
it.
what these kids are, like a battery pack. Maybe that's why Vecna is more powerful.
That's what I thought.
I don't know.
That's what I think too, because he keeps saying, and Will keeps saying, I'm using Vecna's powers, but I think it's the other way around.
I
really
agree.
think they have the powers, and he's like, I need to use them.
I agree because
Because why
Holly
else
like
would he be there? Would they be there?
Holly has her innate
Yeah.
power.
And he says that, like, you have stuff in your mind that I need to help pull these worlds together.
And you guys are special kids.
Yeah.
The like gunk going in or coming out, I don't know, but it makes me dry heave every
Yeah, I
time.
hate
Yeah.
it.
It's
It's so unnecessary.
You know, it's so goopy.
And they're like, oh. Like, I,
I
hate
know,
that.
like hearing the sounds. Please don't. We don't need it.
The goop with Nancy and Jonathan, that was like that scene was scary just because I
It
didn't know
was.
the rules, and it was poorly written of like what the rules were.
And there was no stuff in the air. It was weird. Everything about that was like its own little thing.
pocket
Yeah. It was weird.
different rules that we don't know. I know. I was like, when it showed their bodies like unconscious on the floor and the goop going towards them, I was like, oh, they're dead. They're
Me
for sure
too.
dead.
Yeah. I was expecting it to just like envelop them.
Or burn them. I thought they were gonna burn. I guess I
Yeah.
didn't understand the.
And that, like, it was like in a second, everything was hard. It was weird.
Yeah.
It was just weird.
As soon as it stabilized, everything
Yes.
froze.
Yeah.
They all
Yeah. But it was like, there's no getting out of this. Like, I was trying to think, I was like, oh, Steve and Dustin, even if they get in, like, they're not gonna.
Yeah.
And then when she poked a hole in the door and it made it worse,
Yeah.
I was like, oh no,
That was
I don't know how
horrible.
we're getting out. I thought maybe Jonathan was going to lift her up.
That's what I thought.
I don't
and
know
he
why
was
they
gonna
didn't.
die.
I know.
Yeah. But for sure. The Titanic, there's only room for one of us.
Yeah.
And you're going up.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were mine. Okay, what was your most quotable line? Nice.
I liked what you had written, so I didn't write any.
I had Derek's "Your Mom" joke.
Yes,
That was my favorite.
so good.
Especially because he's like struggling. And he still gets it
Still
out.
being
Yeah.
a little turd.
Yeah,
It's so good.
it is.
I love
For
it.
him.
Lon, did you have
That
any?
was mine. Was your mom?
I liked, well, I'm of two minds on like the scene where Hopper and Joyce are talking about parenting. And they're like, every choice you make as a parent is wrong. Like, I get it. And I feel like we've all felt that all the time. But I also am like, I don't love that because the scene starts off with Joyce talking about how she's being overprotective and how she was wrong to do that. And then she changed and then she was wrong to do that. And like the first part, Hopper's like, oh, that's me. And he's seeing himself in it. But then the scene changes to like Hopper's the one offering wisdom to Joyce. It's like, well, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like Hopper in general in this whole
Has nothing to do.
he likes his like good job. Like I'm like, what are you doing?
Except when he's threatening he's going to kill 8.
Yeah.
That was way over the top to me. I was like, whoa. And then Joyce just kind of like caresses his face. I was like, Joyce, no. That's when you need to like help him be emotionally regulated because he's not ever.
I feel like that either sets us up for like Hopper does have to figure out how to live without Elle because he's like, I can't let that happen. Like I can't let her die. So I'm like, either he's like, yes, you can, like setting him up like that she is going to die, or I don't know. Or that because he's like, I will kill, what's her name? 8. That like we have that fail safe of like, because we don't really trust her or whatever.
Well, but I feel
don't
like
know.
I don't like either of those because it
I don't
takes
either.
the agency away from Elle.
yeah.
Like, I think the thing is he just needs to be like, I trust you.
Yes.
And then she gets to choose.
Yes. And I feel like maybe that's where it will all end up because like you're saying,
Yeah.
he's telling Joyce like, oh, as a parent, we just screw up. It's like, yeah, but you are the one that's being not trusting your daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. This whole time.
Yeah.
And Joyce is actually trying to trust Will and
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
letting him spread his little wings.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the best plot line to you, Lace?
I just said when we're stronger when we face our fears and when the people around us love us and support us, that we have people that and we let them in.
Trust them.
Yeah, because a lot of us have our things that maybe we don't talk about or trust. And when you do, when you're vulnerable, that makes you stronger.
Yeah.
So I just
love
like
that.
that. Yeah.
I try to tell my kids that, like, on a much lesser
Right.
stakes than, like, coming out as gay. But it's
Right.
like, if you can learn to make fun of yourself and laugh at yourself, then no one can ever make you feel bad.
Yeah.
Like, if you
Parks
own
and
it.
Rec.
Parks and Rec, but also like 8 Mile, like a hip hop battle. Like he
Yeah.
like makes fun of himself, and then the guy has nothing to dunk on him about
Yeah.
because he's already dunked on himself. Like that's you take away their power if you just can have a joke.
And you're vulnerable.
Yeah.
And let,
Andy can never be embarrassed.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lon, did you have?
I just loved that Mr. Clark got to be in on it finally.
Yes,
Yes. May or may not be a plot line, but I just love that.
No, it's so good. I
Well,
hope we don't.
The balloons are a plot line, and
Yeah.
triangulating Dustin somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved the escape from Camazotz. I just loved that Max finally got out.
Yeah.
I loved the beanstalk analogy. And I love that Steve was the one that figured out a
I
plan.
do too. Good for him.
I saw the Duffer Brothers talking about that scene and how they were like, it finally clicked when we like gave it to Steve to like solve it.
Nice.
That's cute.
And Joe Carey was like, I'm glad. He's like, normally I'm just an observer and like I'm part of it, but I don't like come up with the plan. He's like, so it was kind of fun to get to be able to
Yeah.
have the brilliant idea and that it was right and it
Yeah.
worked. Yeah. Well, they keep saying it's right and genius.
Yeah.
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 And then I also had that I love that Mr. Clark is finally in play. Because it's like a power up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
It
you have
is.
so much
You have
more
leveled up.
knowledge
Yeah.
with him. Okay, if you could rewrite one element, what would it be, Lace?
I Go, Lonnie. I can't.
I just feel I worry that 2 hours is not enough. I feel like we have so many people and so many loose ends to tie together, and how I just am like, I feel like we're not gonna get there. I don't know. I'm just worried.
Yeah. Well, we're all a traumatized generation that went through the Lost finale. The Game of Thrones finale.
I didn't watch Game of Thrones, but I've heard about it.
It's roof stoof.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Did Game of Thrones go off of what the books were?
yes. Because the dumb author, like,
Stopped writing them?
stopped writing. He was supposed to have a book done like a decade ago now, and he still hasn't done it.
Hasn't finished it.
So
they had to figure something out.
But I think they talked
Well, I
with
was
him
gonna
about
say,
it,
I think
and
he
I
could
think he told them how it kind of is supposed to end. He just hadn't written it.
yeah, I don't know.
I don't like him. Sorry.
No one's really said, like, I don't think the author wants to claim that ending.
Yeah.
But I suspect he gave them like the basic, this character needs to be here. This person's on the throne. This person
Yeah,
does
Yeah.
this. But like, it's
ruined
so
it.
bad. And maybe they could have done it better if they had done another season, like gotten to where the places
Right.
where the author gave them. But the two showrunners were like sick of doing the show, sick of being millionaires or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just lazy and wanted to do their Star
get it.
Wars
Their other
movie,
stuff.
Yeah.
which they ended up not getting
doing.
able to do because
Yeah.
they did such a bad job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoopsie, guys.
So anyway,
Blew it.
I'm nervous.
Blew
to- Okay, if I could rewrite anything, there's too many characters. You've got it. It's too many pieces on the board. It's chaos. It's overwhelming. Like I need that core group to be like getting the most attention personally. I hated that Hopper is gonna kill 8.
Yeah.
Like that's a child, sir. Like,
yeah.
I don't care. And I don't like that Joyce didn't say anything when he said that.
Because he also, like, he knows she's a child. He's like, she's just a child. Talking about 8. So it's
Yeah.
like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
And it's like, you should have so much empathy for her because she was raised the same way Elle was. Like, why are you not being kinder to her?
It's not giving the little princess, like, you should be the adopted daughter,
yeah.
not the I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Yes. And like,
You
I
know.
get that she is kind of like whispering in Elle's ear and
Right.
not in a great way, but he
But
doesn't
because she
know.
doesn't have a Hopper.
Yeah.
She doesn't have this adult that is there that's like, I will protect you from this government stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? Like,
Yeah.
he could have been that guy.
And
but
she's
he
just
went
been
the other way.
tortured for however long, all day, every day.
It's interesting. Hallie was like looking online for Kali. Like she just used her name, and there's like
Oh, she's a Hindu goddess.
she's a Hindu goddess.
of death, right?
She's Kali's characteristics are intense and protective and deeply liberating. Here's a clear, grounded breakdown: fierce and fearless, protective mother, destroyer of ego, agent of transformation, truth-telling energy, and a liberator. And her emotional and spiritual traits are: she's unapologetic, wild and untamed, compassion through toughness, and empowering. And then her symbolic characteristics are darkness, not evil, but the infinite womb of creation. Time and impermanence reminds us nothing lasts forever, and balance of chaos and order, destroys only to restore harmony.
Oh.
That one is like,
That
oh,
one's
Interesting.
I know.
interesting.
She shows up in life during major life changes, when you need to set hard boundaries, and when you're ready to let go of what no longer serves you. Anyway, she's the energy of radical honesty and fearless transformation. Okay.
Well,
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I don't know. I
I don't know what they're going to go with her.
She
I don't know what
needs-
they're going to do with her.
like in season 1 when Joyce is comforting Elle and she's like, oh, you can, like, we're right here with you, little girl, you know. And I know that they're a lot younger then, but I still feel like she needs someone to like hug her.
Yeah.
That's like a parent.
Yeah.
It's bugging me that they aren't. Okay, and then I don't like the whole, I feel like the government subplot is just like, anytime we're there, I'm like, ugh, I don't care about this. Like, it's just one other thing to take up time away from the main group in my mind. Yeah. So, especially that one guy, like the commander guy.
Yeah.
Like, I guess Kay could be interesting, but I also feel like I don't really need that either.
Do we need another bad guy?
I saw behind the scenes of Elle when she's like fighting Linda Hamilton. And she like has her arms like, oh, Linda, you're strong. She's like, yeah. You must not know who I am.
Right. Do some research.
You can just one-handed pull-ups, my dear.
Yeah. She's like, yeah, like, duh.
That's funny.
I know, it's funny. Awesome. But I do think that guy, the weird commander guy that I like hate, his look is so odd to me. And he's just real easy to hate. Anyway, I feel like because Kay, like, you know, she like pulls him and like squeezes his lips or something weird.
Oh,
like she's like, I hope that like eventually will like come back to haunt her or something, that she did that to him.
Yeah.
Because you don't mess with a guy's ego.
Or you do.
Or you do. Right. I'm just saying, like, he'll come back. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I agree. I don't really love when we take time in there.
Yeah. And then I also I don't like that Max's muscle atrophy is so extreme, because I just don't want her sitting in a wheelchair the rest of the show.
Yeah. I think she'll do something in his mind. But I swear,
she's not she's not like an L or anything.
I don't know. But I swear I remember in a preview or trailer, she's like running. I swear.
Oh, hopefully.
Max.
I don't remember seeing her running. I remember Lucas running with her, holding her.
Yeah, no, I swear I remember her like. Anyway.
Do you guys have any plot holes?
Other than my hate the government stuff. And like, why are they so relentless? Like, shouldn't you just be trying to fix this mess you've created? I don't understand why they're like trying to create more. Well, I don't get it.
After Vecna pops out of this
gaping
womb, like, and kills an entire battalion or whatever, like, how does that not become the priority over like find this teenage girl?
Yeah,
right.
It is weird.
But
that whole part I just don't get.
Yeah. I am perplexed why they still haven't had Hopper or Joyce acknowledge that they went to school with Henry. I was waiting for it in this chunk because it feels like you need one little setup of that.
Do they know who Henry is?
I think so.
I don't think they know.
I don't think
he's
they do.
Henry Creel. I don't think Joyce and Hopper do. But you would think after 2 years that
only
they've
the
like
kids know
described who he is to help Hopper know.
I feel like they only know that he's Vecna.
But I agree. Why don't they know that?
And why haven't
they figured it out?
Acknowledged that to set it up for when we do go back.
Yeah,
because we're not.
Honey, we have to.
We have.
I don't know if we are.
Why would they have all that?
And Max's outfit.
They wouldn't have had Max go through that memory otherwise. Like, there's no point. Why would she go to the high school memory?
And hold that paper, and it's November 6th.
Yeah. It's the day. Like, it's the day it all starts. We have to go there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We have to go back.
We have to go back.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And then just my other complaints about the rules changing and Vecna's powers changing. And I guess this is where I'll give my rant. Like, I hate when... Like, I don't care about plot. Plot is not why I'm watching movies. Plot is usually, like, I have to get past the plot so I can get to the cool emotional character arcs that I actually care about and that actually, like, reach you on a level. And I hate the tendency of, like, well, we have to outdo ourselves from last season or the last movie or the last whatever, and we have to go bigger, and the stakes have to be higher, and the stakes have to be the entire universe is going to end. Because, like, you know it's not going to, so that's not even an interesting stake. Because I know you're not going to end this show with Hawkins being destroyed and off the map and in hell.
Vecna winning.
Yeah, so, like, that's not an interesting stake. Like, a little boy going missing and this monster that might kidnap more kids, that's interesting. That's a stake I can believe in and feel scared of. Like, this is just, like, you don't need to, like, go so over the top with all the stuff. It collapses under its own weight in my mind. It's like too much of
the very Marvel movie.
Yes, like and the dumb Marvel movies that like change the rules depending on the movie. It's like, well, in this movie we'll have Gwyneth Paltrow like get really hot and regenerate her body and so she can't die, but that's never going to matter in the future to any other movie, even though it makes her immortal basically. And we'll never talk about it again.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the same thing in the next movie. In every single movie, it'll be the entire universe is at stake. So it's just not even remotely interesting.
Yeah.
Because I know you're not going to kill the universe.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my rant. Like, keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah.
I don't need this. It's like why like the Dark Knight movies, like they're never the universe is gonna end. It's like, oh, he might blow up a hospital, and I believe that. That's a stake I can get scared of and see happening. And I don't know if you're gonna do it.
And be worried about.
Yeah, or like you'll blow up a boat or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Anyway, that's my rant.
It's a good rant.
Okay, who is having the best arc so far? Lace?
I do love my Dustin and Steve resolving. I don't know if they're the best, but Will probably is like the best
Yeah.
for me. Just this whole show
Yeah.
from like the beginning till now.
Well, and they plant in the very first episode in like the first 5 minutes, like when Joyce is first talking to Hopper, she says like they make fun of him because they think he's queer or something. Like it's been there from the beginning, and it's finally resolved, and he's come out, and it's been. I love that scene.
Me too.
Even though I think there's way too many people there, but hopefully it does come back to have like give him a power up or whatever.
I feel like it does because he like talks to Joyce about like, hey, Max taught me that Vecna is afraid, so he's like me. And I can like you lose that fear by doing this one thing. And so I need to talk to you guys.
Yeah.
And I think it's really sweet for anyone that needs to come out to like, hopefully show that like it might not be your family, but it's the people in your life that you can trust to love you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Lon, did you have one?
I think Holly. I love that we have like a little kid again. You know, and to see her like arc is really fun.
And she's doing so much.
She's doing so much.
important.
I think she's going to be clutch.
Me too.
I think it's going to
I like Holly.
I looked up.
Well, in the show, like the bones of the show are like it's about kids and coming of age, and they've all kind of come of age, so we needed another kid.
And I have more stuff in the theories about her.
Oh yeah, me too.
So
Yeah, I had Holly, Stephen, Dustin, and Will. We kind of had all those. The parents are kind of trying to have an arc, but like they're kind of useless. They're just kind of there. But
Karen's is the best.
Yeah.
Not that it's like an arc really, but she's just awesome.
Yeah. Okay, who had the best look? Lace?
Steve in his backwards hat and sweater.
I called it his G.I. Joe cosplay.
Oh, he does have a leather vest on.
It's got a real army thing happening.
It's really good.
like a
I think I liked his sweater better.
I like his sweater too, but I love the backwards hat.
yeah.
She likes a hat.
You can't.
We'll tell you, this is probably TMI, but if Russ wants any, he puts a hat on.
Oh boy, that is TMI. Abort!
Boy, oh no, girl.
I immediately regret that decision.
That's where it's my hottest look.
Yeah,
I was just really happy that Max got to get out of her hospital gown.
yeah.
Felt so relieved.
Those hospital gowns. I know.
I hate them so
do
much.
too.
Yeah. I had Steve's G.I. Joe cosplay. I liked Elle's wetsuit is like her superhero costume.
But I feel so bad that she's going to be in that.
I know.
There's so many.
I know.
Boring.
I liked that Mike was like, I like that. That looks really good.
He has really good taste. He kept mentioning
I
it.
know. It was
It's so embarrassing.
very
And it's good.
Mike's a ding dong.
Yeah.
He is such a ding dong. Holy moly.
I liked his sweater too. It was very Cosby's.
Oh, yeah. His sweater was great.
Yeah.
Yes.
He just reminds me of all my friends growing up, boys.
Mm.
Like, I don't know.
Like dumb as rocks.
Yeah. And just big darfs. I don't
Yeah.
know. Like,
Yeah.
and they look like just big noses because they're
Yeah.
growing into their faces. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who is the best new character this season? I mean, we've already had new characters this season, but for this chunk,
I just said I love that they're all back together for this chunk.
yeah,
It's a lot of people,
it's a lot.
but I like it. I like it.
I was
Scares
Vicky
me.
there too.
I think Vicky will have something to do too because she's a nurse.
Oh, maybe.
Well, she's a candy striper, but yeah.
But like she has the most
She
medical
has-
knowledge.
yeah.
So I think they need her for something.
Yeah.
They'll use her for something.
Is that like a orderly, basically?
Yeah. They go around cleaning bedpans and
Yeah.
Ooh,
All the gross jobs.
yeah.
Okay, let's get into the fun stuff. The theories. Theory corner.
Wait, did you get to say your
what? Oh, Derek?
Why is
No.
Jonathan Wiggs so bad?
the best new character? No.
Oh, I like
But
that.
yeah.
Yes, I did. It's so bad. His
No.
wig is so
It's
bad.
always
I just
been
thought
so
we'd covered
bad.
it.
We did really
Pretty
good.
well.
I just love
Really
your all
capitals.
caps.
Yeah.
It's so
It's so bad, and
It
that
is so
scene,
bad.
like close,
So close up. Yeah.
There's a wig.
There's a wig on the floor.
It's so bad. Okay, what are your theories? Do we want to go into Holly?
Let's do it.
Okay. Oh, now Lace. Holly is the one that planted this seed in my mind that Holly is Rainbow Brite, which I
Yes.
love. And like once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Yeah.
And then I texted you while I was watching. I was like, "Oh my gosh, Derek is Twink, her
Yeah.
little sidekick with the
And
rainbow
the rainbow
sweater."
sweater.
And I kept like,
I think it was
why?
on their arms and legs, like was rainbowy, right?
Twinks was on his legs, which I'm
Yeah.
like, that sweater is something. And I couldn't figure out what they were trying to do with that sweater. And then
Yeah.
Lindsay sent me Twink. I was like, oh my gosh, it is.
Totally.
If you did not grow up watching Rainbow Brite, Twink is her little sidekick who's just like a round puffball with rainbow legs and
Yes.
arms or something. And he's the best.
Yeah.
And he's totally Derek. And so that's her overalls outfit, is her Rainbow Brite outfit, which is Rainbow Brite has powers where she like restores color to the world, and she like, I think the bad guy's name is like Mr. Shadow or something.
I can't remember, but probably.
It's Murky and Lurky.
Well, Murky and Lurky are his little sidekicks.
Oh,
They're
okay.
his little
Yeah,
minions.
his little
That's
twin,
right.
Twinks.
He was like a big
look
robed
it up.
with like red
Yeah.
eyes.
Yeah,
right?
red eyes.
And then when you're watching in the lab, they have the rainbow room with the rainbow going around the wall. And it's like a bridge between
A bridge. Yeah,
Yeah.
a rainbow bridge.
yeah. And then Holly had the Rainbow Brite sheets in her room, which
And a poster, I believe.
oh, okay.
And also when Mike sees A Wrinkle in Time in the hospital, a Rainbow Brite puzzle is underneath the book.
Nice.
I know. So it's
The
really
King
there.
of Shadows.
Oh.
Murky and Lurky.
And Murky and
Lurky
Lurky.
are his little henchmen.
So
Yeah.
maybe the King of Shadows is the Mind Flayer.
Yeah.
And Vecna is Murky,
Murky.
and Murky.
Yeah.
Vecna and
He has
Henry.
lots of names. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, it's good.
I know. It is.
I want Holly to come
I think
into
Holly's
play.
one. I went back and looked up her. I looked up like what does the cleric do in D&D?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that Holly?
Yeah. Holly the Heroic
Um,
is a cleric.
she's a divine spellcaster who draws power from a deity or idol,
Oh, yeah.
acting as a bridge
Oh, yeah.
between the mortal world and the divine, capable of healing allies, blasting foes with holy power, wearing armor, even turning undead. So, like, she can control the undead.
Oh,
So I wonder if that has to do with Vecna,
yowzer.
because he's kind of
Kind
like
of undead.
undead.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Sorry. No, you're
All
good.
that
I like
stuff
it.
up.
I like it. Yeah, I feel like Holly's definitely going to be
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah, I think so too.
his whole thing of like, he's talking about bringing the dark, like the light to the darkness and making the world better.
Yep.
Yes.
That's very Rainbow Brite. Like,
Yeah.
that's what she's doing.
Yeah.
So,
And
and it's
maybe-
interesting to me that Vecna keeps saying there's monsters. This is why I think we're going back in time, because like the monsters aren't to him the Demogorgons. They're like the people that hurt him and whatever. So I don't know. It's just interesting.
So my theory of like, I feel like Vecna is not going to be the big bad ultimately. I think it's the Mind Flayer. And I feel like either Holly, the healer, will help him, will help heal him. I think it's going to be like a full Darth Vader situation where Vecna kills the Mind Flayer, like finally joins Elle and Nate and Will and whoever else and kills the Mind Flayer.
Well, because Holly was like, is this when Vecna becomes bad? Like, she
Right.
sees a human
Yeah.
down in the mine.
And she's like curious about that and like wants to go back and look. And because she's very sympathetic and, you know.
Yeah.
Observant.
And then I also had vibes of with Will being a builder, like why are they bringing that up? And it reminded me of on like Community on the video game episode where like Abed kind of goes off and like builds all this stuff.
Right. I
But,
haven't seen it in forever, so I don't remember.
and then it's like how they win in the end. It's just, I'm like, I wonder if Will stay in the real world and do something that will help. But I also feel like he needs to tap in, so I don't know.
Right.
And then I still don't know about the Harry Voldemort situation of like, will they all die if Vecna dies? I don't know if the other kids are going to have powers or if they are just there to be a battery pack. I don't know.
I hope they do.
Yeah. I don't think Elle is going to die. I just feel like the setup of 8 saying she has to die is why she won't actually die.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you're going to broadcast that, that doesn't mean you're going to do it. Like, that would be really boring
Yeah.
as far as like a finale goes.
Yeah, I agree.
And I feel like reminding us all that the particles can be burned out of you like they do to the Demogorgon on the Frankenstein part is like, that's the solution.
Yeah, it's something.
Like maybe Henry will draw the particles out of Elle and he'll draw them out of everyone else before he like kills the Mind Flayer forever.
Yeah, something.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. I just feel like he has to pull a Darth Vader situation.
Yeah, something.
Just especially with how much these guys are like Star Wars nerds. And,
Yeah.
and they keep bringing up Return of the Jedi, which is the movie where all of that happens, right? With like the shield generator and the Ewoks and all that. I really hope Steve and Dustin don't die.
I know.
They better not. I don't think they will.
I hope none of the core crew
I
dies.
feel like they're too scared to do it, and I'm happy about that.
Yeah. Lice, I feel like your Enzo thing might be how this thing
the
ends.
Enzos.
As everyone gets their data, Enzo's is the last scene.
I know. I don't know. I saw a thing with the Duffer Brothers talking about how like they loved their end scene so much because they knew from the beginning what the end scene was going to be.
Oh,
So I don't know. I know. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Do you guys have any other final thoughts or hot takes or theories?
My theory is of in the abyss where Vecna is, it looks like a dead spider upside down.
What does?
The-
That tree.
The like tree.
Yeah.
Sure. But it like has a heartbeat.
Oh.
Why is there like a weird heart in there? I think that's
Yeah.
so weird. So then when you go
Yeah.
outside, it kind of looks like, look at it, it looks like a spider's legs. Like, you know, when a spider dies and it's like,
Legs are all up.
but then Hallie just sent me a picture of, there's a poster. I think it's in Mike's basement or whatever of the crystal,
The dark crystal?
the dark crystal.
Oh, yeah.
And look at the like layer.
Oh, yeah.
It looks
Oh,
just
it's
like his
totally-
thing.
Oh, the dark crystal's so good.
I don't
exactly
remember. Like
that.
Dark Crystal's good. I remember being
Well,
terrified of it.
It's like
See,
terrifying.
that's
it.
the
same.
actual one.
That's the same thing for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so then let me tell you what happens in the Dark Crystal.
Okay.
There's these two. There's Jem and Kira.
Okay.
Jem is a boy and Kira's the girl. And I can't remember the name of the people.
Yeah.
But they like, it's a very yin yang between those two.
Okay.
And they can like read each other's minds at some point. And then there's these evil guys that are taking over the world. And then like the girl dies and he like has her in the like bridal carry. And then he like brings her back to life somehow.
Oh.
And they kill the
The
gross
evil guy?
things. Yeah. So I don't know who those characters would be.
Yeah.
Unless it's like
Interesting.
L and 8 might be the dark and the light sides.
Yeah, maybe.
Or Vecna and 11.
Oh yeah, Vecna and 11.
And 11
Oh,
could
nice.
carry Henry.
No, Henry could carry. Well, and that's very like typical of like the hero's journey is they die and come
Yeah.
back to life, like
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Well,
So and
Vecna
we
dies
saw-
and Henry comes back to life, maybe.
No, I think
Elle
Elle
will
will
die.
die,
Oh,
and she'll
Henry.
sacrifice herself willingly, and then Henry will bring
her
her
back.
because we've seen Elle bring someone back
Yes.
to life.
Right.
So Henry will bring her back to life.
The way that she brought Max.
Yes,
But he dies.
but then
probably.
he dies. It doesn't
I feel
happen.
like he has to die.
He doesn't die in the Dark Crystal, but I feel like Henry will die
Yeah.
willingly and like burn out the particles somehow and
Yeah.
get him out of Elle so she won't have the
Power
government.
when she goes back.
Yeah, so they won't experiment on her and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I like it.
Ooh, yeah.
We just spoiled it for you.
We
'cause
just
we
figured it
called
out.
Don't go watch the Dark Crystal or anything.
I
Jem
know.
and Kira. Yeah, and they
When
like,
did you watch The Dark Crystal?
I think I watched it recently.
Isn't it weird?
Oh yeah, it's
like there's
creepy
Muppets.
yeah, and all
I know,
the
thank
stuff.
you.
I'll pass.
That is 100% the
Yeah,
same picture.
it is,
Yeah.
and it's in the show. Like that's
Yeah.
in Mike's room
Yeah.
or house.
Yeah.
I know.
And Dark Crystal. So Dark Crystal is technically like a Lucasfilm. George Lucas something was involved somehow, but I think it's
Okay.
a Jim Henson
Oh,
slash
that makes sense.
Lucasfilm
Yeah.
thing.
Interesting.
And so there's kind of like the Force, and there's kind of all this Star
Yeah.
Wars stuff too.
Oh, well, they've got that going.
I know.
Yeah.
So,
Interesting.
and it's like Willow. It's all the same fairy
Yeah.
tale vibes.
Yeah.
But they have, I feel like Stranger Things is the least fairy tale vibes of all of them.
For sure.
But I could see the Dark Crystal ending for sure with Vecna and Elle.
I know.
Ooh,
Because
yeah.
those are the two that Collie said, or 8 said, like, you're like him. You're the
Yes,
only
You're
one.
the only one that's his equal.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Exciting, ladies.
All right. Well,
Wonder
sorry.
how 8's gonna slide in there somehow. I like, don't know how they're gonna use her.
I don't either.
Well, maybe they've only used her to convince Elle to die willingly.
Yeah, maybe.
And then Henry will bring her back somehow. Or
Yeah.
Holly will tell him to or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Maybe
I'm
I'll have to go
excited.
rewatch Dark Crystal because it's been a hot minute, but I remember the ending.
their names.
And there's a bunch of like these like Jedi-ish
okay.
guys standing around them in a circle almost. Like maybe the kids.
Like at the
Yeah.
table.
Like, and it's like a. I need to go rewatch it.
Interesting.
I can't remember exactly.
Yeah, you watched that. I don't think I will.
It's very creepy.
No.
Creepy Muppets.
Yeah, I don't do.
Sorry if we just spoiled it for you,
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
but we're theorizing.
Yeah. That's our job.
All right. Anything else?
No, I think.
Are we going to go see it in the theater? Are we going to go?
Oh yeah.
We
I
need
want
it
to,
movies.
but they're like all of our. They're like all taken. All the seats are gone.
Oh, that's like sold out?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't even checked.
We found. I think Hallie found one on the 31st or on the 1st, so like the next day. So maybe we watch it at home, and we could go
Yeah.
to a theater. Hallie's like, I think I need to be in a safe space when I watch it.
Cute Allie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
You're not wrong.
I know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, when we see you next, we'll have seen the finale.
Yep. That'll be next
Record.
Record.
We'll talk about it. All right. All right. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this discussion, please like and subscribe on YouTube or leave us a review on Apple or Spotify or the podcast platform of your choice. Reviews really help us with people finding our podcast. And please follow us on the socials at Sweaters Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. If you prefer to watch along, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel at Sweaters Podcast. Or if you have a request for something or a fun theory or want to talk to us about the finale, give us a shout out at sweaterspodcast@gmail.com. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Now I need to go rewatch Dark Crystal.
You go do that.
Yeah.
Report that.
Okay, I will.
No, thank you.
Thank you.